This is for my young men who are between the ages of 18 and let's say 28, 29. Listen, if this is you, that means you're in your prime, right? You're in the prime time of your life. And I want to give you some information from someone who is well past his. I was sitting here at work and I was thinking about when I was younger. And all of the things that I wish that I would have done differently. I want to share that with you today in hopes that you will begin to do some things differently that could, alter the course of your life. Listen, I totally understand many of you are not going to listen to this. I didn't listen to it with my parents. My kids didn't listen to a lot of it with me. But one thing is for certain. You don't have to listen to me now, but life is going to prove me right eventually. So mothers of these young men, if you can put this before them at some point in time, I guarantee you it'll be worth the while. Sisters, if you have brothers in this age range, have them listen to this because it's real talk. Again, I am talking to the young men in their prime coming from an old man who is well beyond his, right? You will not be 19, 25, 28 forever, right? Now, I know that may sound trivial, but it's the truth because back when I was that age, I didn't think about the fact that I would be 54 years old one day. Everything that I was doing was for that moment. And yes, I went to school and I had jobs and I did all of that stuff, but I really wasn't thinking about my future, right? I was too busy being distracted rather. For us back then, it was women, right? Everything was women. We was chasing women, right? And when I look back on it, I spent so much time chasing women that I didn't use that time wisely enough to build myself, right? Now, listen, I'm a pretty decent dude, I have worked a job, I have raised children, I have done a lot of great things, but when I look back over it, I could have done so much better in life, as a father, as a employee, as a whole lot of things, if I wasn't so preoccupied in my younger years with all of this other stuff, right? Not realizing that you're going to get older one day. And the things that were important to you, the people that were important to you back when you were 20-something, they'll be nowhere to be seen when you get up in age, right? So listen, to my young men in their prime, build yourself. Start building yourself. Listen, I don't know what you like to do. I don't know what you're into, but whatever you love to do, start doing that, learning more about it, figuring out how you can make money off of it, and build on that, right? Build yourself. Build yourself. Listen, the young lady that you're running after or you're so concerned with right now, no cut against them, but I don't care how good you think you look. I don't care how good you think you slang that thing. Them girls are going to somebody who got something, or they're going to the man that has the most, right? And if you spend all of your time, I don't care if it's video games, chicks, whatever it is, but if you spend all of your time on that and you're not building yourself, what you're going to find out once you get older is that the women that you want, right? No, they don't want you. They want the guy that got something. The guy that while you was looking at the big booty and everything else, the guy that was busy working on himself and getting himself together and building himself. So, listen, I don't know what's distracting you. young man. But you will not be this age forever. You are going to blink. You're going to be 30. You're going to blink again, and you're going to be 45. And all of the moves that you should have made back then, it's going to be too late. So what am I saying? I'm saying that in your younger years now, build yourself. Be more concerned about building yourself than you are about anything else. And if you do that, by the time you get to where I'm at now, you'll be in a much better place. Listen, I know that many won't listen. Again, I didn't. I often say if I would have listened to a fourth, not even all of it, if I would have listened to a fourth of what my parents was telling me back when I was in, around your age, I'd be in such a different spot right now. And I'm not doing bad, but I would just be in a different, better spot. So I urge you to just listen to what the old man is trying to tell you. You have to build yourself. You are young now. You are full of energy. You are full of ideas. You're full of all of this stuff that by and large, it just kind of wastes away because you're not focused. You're not focused. You're too busy. And again, in my day, it was women. We're too busy chasing women and not building ourselves. So whatever you're doing today that is occupying a good part of your time, and it's not going towards building yourself for the future, because the future is coming. If you're not doing that, start today. Listen to the old man. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know, right? From living it, right? So I just thought I'd do that for my young hoppers out there today. Build yourself. Build yourself. I heard a good quote on a movie once. The guy said that if you chase money, you'll never have to chase women. But if you chase women, you will always chase money. What does he mean by that? That, if you build yourself up right, if you build yourself up the right way, yeah, the line would be around the block. But if you don't build yourself up right, you'll be running around the block chasing. Hope that helps, young man. Hope that helps. Please